Hello, welcome to another edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Right off the bat on today's show, if you're a big fan of the Ferrari F80, better known as the LaFerrari, but you've really been hoping for a successor for this machine, apparently I've got some very, very good news. And that huge press conference that went on showing off that Ferrari Monza SP1 and SP2, along with their brand new crossover that they're developing, and that array of special edition models that will be coming over the next several years, apparently money is being funneled in for a brand new hypercar, the F80. We don't have an actual name for this particular machine. It may be just called the F80, much like the old F40 and F50 styles were actually called. So we'll definitely keep you in tune. Hopefully maybe by 2020, maybe 2021. Assuming maybe around Geneva we may actually get to see some concept of this particular machine, but we'll definitely keep you in tune of what we hear. Next up on the list, well, Audi's got a real little punch in the gut to the folks over at Tesla that they're going to actually show off in their backyard, there being Tesla's backyard at the LA Motor Show in late November. It's the brand new E-Tron, another EV, E-Tron GT. This is going to be a brand new performance four-door saloon car from the folks over at Audi. And it's going to be real interesting to hear about performance, to hear about 0 to 60 numbers and the like, and even miles of range. This vehicle is going to be going head-to-head with the Model S. That territory up there with the performance EVs, especially the four-door style, is getting very, very crowded up there. It's going to be very interesting over the next several months and next several years to see just exactly who comes out on top. Another electric vehicle that's going to be shown off, but this one's going to be shown off at the Paris Motor Show, comes from the folks over at Pujo. This is the brand new E Legend, getting a lot of the styling cues from the old 504 Peugeot Coupe that was actually done back in the 70s. And I have to say, this thing looks amazing to me. Now, the vehicle is supposedly going to have a 100 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery setup. No word of whether it's all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, at least as of yet. Talking about 373 miles of range, along with 0 to 60 numbers coming in just 4 seconds. The vehicle apparently will be able to do a top speed of 137 miles an hour. And this vehicle is going to make its debut at the Paris Motor Show in a handful of days. Now, I have to say, Peugeot, you need to build this thing, especially now you're trying to punch your way back into the U.S. market. This is a perfect machine, I think, to really get you off the ground. Now, there is one little trick to this particular vehicle. I'm going to put up on the Facebook page some photographs of the interior of this thing where it's got a little bit of a crushed velvet velour looking deal, which really harkens back to the old days, but honestly looks god-awful inside of it. But everything else on this vehicle looks amazing, and I'm assuming they'll never make it with that interior, so we'll definitely keep you in tune if we hear more about this particular machine. And another EV with a gorgeous look to it is Volkswagen's brand new ID Buzz Cargo. Now, they've done an ID Buzz, one of these machines, that kind of harkens back to the old Volkswagen Samba buses. I have to say, I've never been a huge fan. They're quirky, they're interesting and what like, but I've never been a big fan of the old Samba bus, nor of the ID Buzz version of that thing. But I have to say, this thing looks absolutely amazing. And Volkswagen really talking about bringing this thing into production, talking about several different battery options with several different range options. This vehicle will also be able to handle 1,700 pounds of cargo inside of it. And the early reports is this vehicle could be up for sale as early as 2021, so just in a handful of years' time. This is another plea out to Volkswagen, like they're ever going to watch this video. Build this thing. This thing looks the business. I absolutely adore this cargo look. And hopefully they've got a big plan to actually build this machine very, very soon. We'll definitely keep you in tune what we hear. And that's all there was that I thought was worth talking about for this edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Don't forget to like us over on the Facebook page. Links down in the show notes. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can do so at any time. Get the first dibs on the brand new shows as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.